There are some of the times where they'll say, hey, I actually only need this amount of money. And then it's like a no-brainer loan.
Is there anything different that we need when we're going to underwrite a deal to loan money on it?
Yeah, so the two main variables in addition to this that we need is one, what is their purchase price? Well, especially when we're dealing with a borrower that we've never dealt with before, we want to know that they have skin in the game. We don't want to give them all the money or else they may not have a vested interest to make sure that the project does well and that we're protected. Now, the last thing that we need in addition when we're underwriting for a loan as opposed to a purchase is the COE, or the close of escrow. Now, this is the date that the property is going to close. Why do we necessarily need this? Well, some deals have investors, some deals Abraham is funding himself, and logistically we need to know how to plan and make sure that we're going to be funding that day so that we're not keeping the borrower waiting, that we make sure that we're communicating with the investor or with Abraham correctly so that they can deploy their funds on time.
Yeah, and then when we're underwriting to loan money, we actually don't even need this anymore, but instead of this, what we need is how much they want to borrow, right? How much they want to borrow. How do we need to know how much they want to borrow? Why don't they want to borrow the whole purchase price or most of the purchase price? What could be different? What else would they want to borrow? Or maybe they want to borrow less, maybe they want to borrow more.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. There are some of the times where they'll say, hey, I actually only need this amount of money. And then it's like a no-brainer loan. So it's a really low LTV and we're happy to do that. And then some of the times, not all of the money that we're loaning may go to the purchase of the property. Some may be requesting a rehab, right? So we will do the rehab loan and give some of that in draws, and that does change, the amount we're willing to give them.
So someone could be buying this property for $150,000 and we can loan them $200,000.
Yeah.
Because we're loaning them on the rehab, and the only way we know how much we're going to loan them on the rehab is because we got the pictures and because they give us a scope of works.